A pleasant afternoon to you all. My name is Sisby, and welcome to the show that makes you relax and refresh while we're talking quite very serious issues here happening in our social lives. So, as usual, this is our impromptu, and unfortunately for today, again, Malume Brian is not around. A moment of silence for his absence. Okay, that was a moment of laughing. I'm sorry, Malume. Please remember, we love you. Hope you get well very, very soon. By soon, I mean 2 minutes from now. And of course, with me here, I have my colleagues. Can you kindly introduce yourselves, guys?
Hi everyone. My name is Rosie Pambwa. Hello viewers and listeners. My name is Grace Kache.
Okay, so Grace and Rose, thank you so much for filling in the big shoes, Zama Lume Brian. And as
I
usual,
hope you'll be able to cope me.
you can't. There's just so much magic between me and him. I mean, but thank you,
You
thank
two have
you.
a connection.
Yes,
You
we
guys
do. But anyways, thank you for being here with us. So today's topic is very, it's crucial. I was in Facebook around this time yesterday, and I realized some Cora, a very, I think she's a social media sensation. She's a dancer. She's from Nigeria. She's made waves, quite a lot of waves in our social media platforms, and her name is Cora. Cora, I'm not sure is it Cora James, but I know she's Cora, and she was married to one Justin. So now they are just undergoing some divorce, you know, and I saw this video that she posted, or this live video that she was talking to us, and she was saying, you know what, I'm not a cheat, but before I went to America, before I actually started staying with my husband, I did cheat. And when I got to America, so by that time she was in Nigeria. And when she got to America, akabauza face kutuka wana wangu. Pananga ndiri Nigeria. I had some Blake Toft. Okay, I cheated with someone, and I'm just saying it just so we have, a clean plate for transparency's sake. Because the fact that I cheated on you is hurting, it's painful. I just want to confess so that there won't be any secrets between us, and you will know me in and out, and I will get to know the same. I think basically what she was trying to do was to create a form of relationship between her and her husband that was transparent, that was clean, that was honest. She wanted to create a marriage that was built on honesty. Even though she had made a mistake, she admitted to it, she confessed to it. But this is where the twist goes. So for every other time that they fought, for every other time that they had issues, it just so happens that Justin would bring back the whole "you cheated" issue. Now that's where Panozo Yaka story kid. Is it okay? Should you confess or keep it a secret? Would you rather keep it a secret, or it's better to confess? Look at her now; she's crying foul because every time they're having issues, auntie, actors, you already die. Even if she never did it afterwards. She only did it once, and she decided to come clean. I mean, what do you think?
Okay. So, viewers and listeners, here's the thing. It is actually good for one to confess, and if you confess, it actually paves a way for a better relationship. That was actually a good move there, because paaka confessa musikana uyu achitaura kuti I did this and that, because for tomorrow it was going to be problematic. Murume uya paanga achazozvidiscuss handiti, then boom, azozvibata kuti iyi wakambochita nani, wakambojola. Ona saka iye ukagara wataura wega Roska kuti ini ndakambojola nemunhu so.
But when she confessed, but after confessing, it became a problem. It didn't become a 1 minute problem. It became an international problem.
That's my point. And Sandra Shika,
Okay, Shika.
I want you guys to understand the basics, the roots. And it was actually a good move. Trust me on this.
Her initiative was right.
A lot of people, they actually say, but you should have told me. Ndakaziva ndakarega kuluka stupid.
Ndakakuregerera.
You see? And zvinhu pane point yangu ndeapa. It depends.
With who you're telling.
Yes.
What do you mean?
And zvauri kutaura zvachona kuti kutaura kuti chii.
So we confess to some sins.
Yes.
And leave some to be found out.
Yeah. Of course.
Because
not to be found out, you're trying to protect them. This shouldn't come out. Because if they are going, if they are going to be found out anyway, so why can't I just tell? We try and protect those little things, those skeletons in our cupboard.
Now, ndopanozodzoka question yangu, Rose. What's the criteria that we use to protect the secrets? Like, how do you know this is a protected secret or this is an open secret? Like, how do you know this is a confession, this is a secret? What's the criteria? What criteria do you use?
On a serious note, hakuna secret inonzi inofana kuramba iri secret. No.
Iriko zvayo.
No. Tichida kutaura
hakuna.
But point yangu yapa kuti zvonizvo. Pane mamwe ma-secret sha ekuti unyatsoziva kuti if I reveal this secret, it's destructive. Would you tell? Would you confess?
Let's be honest.
Yes.
For example, mwana hazi wako zvekwatina shemgara. How do you tell someone kuti mwana hazi wako? That is a kept secret. Ini ndinototi chero tinashauya ne-DNA iri kuti 99.99% not your biological. Ndokuza ndewako. Abvunza tinashe.
My DNA iri kutaura kuti
mwana azwa baba. Saka ndewani?
Zvikanzi saka baba vamwana uyu muchamuita sei? Zvikanzi ivava ndo baba vake. Imagine it was so bold.
Hakuna kokutanzi azwa baba. Ndo baba vake. I mean, those are the secrets that we need to keep.
Pane mamwe ma-secrets anongori cheap so. Your relationship is not worth it.
Sekuti watora 10 years.
Even iwe yake akaita ishi. The husband, on a serious note, wherever you are, husband, you were so far away.
Trust me on this. His way is Justin.
You know this lady needed conjugal rights. Marriage, on a serious note, marriage, and she was yet to decide, should I follow or should I remain?
But we're married, we're dating, we official. You can't justify anything by saying marriage. No, what you're saying is if my husband begins kunoshan, okay, fine. Kune varume vemagonyeti. Kana murume wanga ari wegonyeti, anoenda 6 months kuCongo. Maconjugal rights ndo mawanepi mweya.
Saka kuti 6 months money.
You guys. Wait. Ndine imwe futi example. Musikana nemukomana odanana urorana. And then musikana anenge akazvarwa ne-HIV. And then kuti uudze mwoyo wako partner yako kuti ndine HIV zvinenge zvichitokunetsa
ukutya kuramba. But you need to tell. I mean that's way past the secrets and confessions table. You need to tell. You just need to tell because munhu anofana kupinda ka achiziya mari kupinda. I can't just
this story zvakatoitika.
That's pure evil. Now that's pure evil. Cheating is not evil. This one is evil. Cheating is normal. Cheating is normal. This is evil. Exactly. It's murder. And I think according to some constitutional rights, unotosungwa. Kana uchizviziva kuti you're HIV positive and you didn't tell your spouse, unotosungwa. It's unoto. Andizi yangu mtemo that much, but unotosungwa even muno muZimbabwe. Because you can't risk someone's life like that. You have to tell. I'm sure you'll find someone. That's that's way past the secrets. But zvinhu zvakaita sekuti mwana azi wako. Saka udoti achengetwe nani kana baba vacho
secret yakadaro ndekupinda mugwa nayo.
You should not tell.
I just want to say something. Issue yekuti you conceal your health status. You conceal your HIV and
health status. Yeah.
You know, quite a number of those people. It's not your fault. And akalenka counseling.
Usually vanoitwa our counseling.
No, but
it's either akacancelewa but haana kugashira.
I think maybe sometimes they get counseling, auntie, but now the community at large failed to integrate them.
Of course,
the integration is the hard part. The counseling is okay, but the integration is the hard part, because think of how many people can accept you with your HIV status. And to acceptance, just go to marriage, just go to a relationship. A relationship and marriage.
Imagine when I'm relationship, and she's so of course you can't just review to each and every Tom and Jerry.
But
no, I'm yet there. Kutisha inini ndo zvandiri, this is my status anditi. Then it so happens kuti munenge muri papik perudo. Imagine muri kunyatsonzwa kuti kana apa ndo zvakuita.
I just went through this comment. As the economist nakumira mushe ndo iri kukonzeresa zvese izvi Alec Longwe. Economy my secrets. I think at some point we need to agree with this guy. Ndaenda kunoshandira mhuri ndinokuudza sei vamwana kuti aiwa mari ndaipiwawo nekuti ndashanda ndazarura mukova wenyu upfu kabuda. That is a secret. That's a secret meant to be kept, because it is protecting the family at large, and it is serving its purpose as a family secret.
This one I think you can confess. Because imagine chimama chakafuta kudai chakadya chakaguta musoro well kept, and then you unoti would you forgive your husband for that?
I mean, it reminds me of some story that we had some time way back, auntie. Not on the show, but like kumateres. Apparently in Harare, auntie, kune vanhu vari kuromba, and their wives know kuti munhu yakaromba, and as they know, maside chicks ndo anoshandiswa. So it's like, I'm the wife, I'm seated in Rukujike, no rifa. Auntie, you come in as the side chick and you feel like, no, I'm the mighty small house, of which he is using you to make money for his family. Because 6 months after dating you, walked over. You know, your becomes honyified, mahonye, you know, and all those things, and their wives know. And I feel like, you know, that is a secret that saves the marriage, because at least you have the decency to protect me as your wife and our children. That is a very good secret. That is a very good confession. That one you tell me, and I even give you contacts. Yes, baby, go. There is Susan. I know karapa next to dog kwedu. Ayiwa, ndikuta ina ndizo team. And you can talk to her. No gonongo jola nae. Kwenina how am I affected? This has nothing to do with me. I feel like Panama secrets are good if they affect you directly, like affairs. It's really hard for some time. Let's be honest. Because Gonze Wangu, I did this and that. I remember going through some story way back about Kevin Hart. Apparently he cheated. Hey, who doesn't? Apparently he cheated, and the whole story came out. And the one person that could not forgive him was his daughter. But you know, with wives, you can just calm the situation down. It came out as a secret. It came out as a social media blow, and he didn't say it because, you know, you can't say Kujina made a one night stand. He couldn't, but it came out as a social media blow, and it affected his family at large. So I feel like at that point, if you might have mentioned it to his wife, there was just no difference. I don't know.
This issue of economy. Kuti msikana uchinyatsoziva kuti munhu ari responsible kune mwana wangu atori mudumbu, munhu yakatotsva zvake, obvious unotoenda nokupa munhu atori nemari unoziva kuti
kunoti ndo baba vemwana. You know, you are saving. And ukabvunzwa unototaura kuti ndiwe by fire by force, thunder lightning, it is your daughter. It is yours.
beg kwete loser wangu.
I mean, it comes back to the question, poor question yandambokuvunza, Grace, because ndwanyanyoita elaborate on this. Kuti, what criteria do you use? Because this is a man's secret, or this is a kept secret, or this is a confession? Because I have instances of people whereby you're just 2 days to getting the whole thing blown over what Taura say confession, but after 2 days, chapter Buddha sechi. You know?
Yeah, it's a confession. Mama, mtingamati machi. I mean, my security measures or whatever. I don't know. But I don't know a criteria. But what I can tell you is pane mamwe ma secrets aya.
Seipi.
Akafanana nekuti let's say friend ye habi yako ine crush newe. And you know kuti muni yeye might use that as leverage. You need to tell him kuti be, you know, this is not your friend.
But you know when like it comes to friendship, yakura auntie. Panano kuti sometimes, you know, blood is thicker than water. Friendship, there's a point you could say, maybe there's been friends for about 55 years, and you just came in for 2 years, and you think your crush will destroy.
Coming into his life or her life. You have such a very big relationship that cannot just be broken. No, you are no longer my friend. By just this word, they can break the relationship, but you can't.
So that's a confession. What is a kept secret aside from yekuti mwanazo wako? That is a kept secret. Unofana kutofa nayo yoyo isiri yoyo ndeipi.
In an example of what yekuti secret I baba
haifani kutaura
anditi yakafanana nekuti iwo wakambororwa. Guys, wakambororwa 1 une mwana 2
zvinotaura izvozvo usafurira vanhu
iyo yekubvisa mauta HIV.
You guys are trying to destroy people's relationship. How can you tell someone?
I am actually helping them. I am helping you. You need to listen.
Iwo munhu akuda kunokurorobva baby. Musati manobvisa mari save. Inzwai kamhofu. Pane nguva yandaifambidzana namukoma Jacob. Zvikaramba ndokubva ndashomora hangu. That is 2 weeks. Unofunga kuti anoya. Anouya here.
Mira. Zviri nande zvipi akagara agarira before apinda mulife mako. Rather than kuti azozvinzwe wamukadzi wake.
Kana tamukadzi nemurume.
Iyo ari kufunga kuti ari kujuruja ega. Ipo pakatombojurudzwa nevakawanda.
Kujuruja kuri noma shamwari people. Kujuruja. I feel like kujuruja is not even a topic anymore because most people are getting married. Jujad. They have been judged a couple of times. But ye nigrikini ye abortion auntie. Better usoti tataza kubata mwana auntie. Mbereko yaramba.
It was let me tell you sisbi. Kuti nauye kuti wakabvisa mauto wakabvisa nhumbu.
Mauta is very adult.
Inotaurika. Because I was kuziva kuti munhu wacho wakabvisira mauta ake pamwe achiri kubuda anongoya akambati baba.
Asha zvinorambika.
Imagine unomaramba uchiti shiyanenge V11
chero une V11 kana munhu achikwanisa kuramba pane DNA iri kuti 99.9% hauzi baba
akatadza kuramba kuramba kwacho here.
Because I feel like there are things that Grace ukataura. There are things like, okay, fine. Take for example, yekunzi wa cheater. If I tell my spouse right now, listen up, babe. I was looking for a job. I was so desperate for a job, and I cheated. Auntie, kuti ndiwane basi na boss wangu na kare boss wangu. Basi ndikariwana. It came with a house. It came with a car. But no, we're no longer doing it. We did it once.
And you think
that should be a kept secret? Because it means in peace. There's not gonna be peace enough. I mean, like, there's some secrets that you should just keep for peace sake. Like better tiende hedu kumapostori tiende kunganga kati chichvaga mbereko than for you to then point a finger at me and saying, you know what, inyaya yako yekuti wakabvisa nhumbi. Because this is one thing you need to understand. Sometimes because of that guilty thing and that guilty feeling, pamwe hauziviwo neproblem, pamwe hatozvari murume wako.
Imagine, saka
but nyaya inongozodzoka kwauri.
When you are married, number haichapati sisbi. And you are being, our society is so patriarchal to such an extent that they always point a finger to
as the lady. Yes. Chimagina kana wazomuudza kuti inini ndakambodai.
Now after the problem saka iri paneni and it can no go start chamwani nzoti hazvari mukadzi wake and achikuhurira murume achita kutsvaga mwana apa you remind me ndine mwana wangu andakakanda mubhini ndine mwana wangu kana kuti ndakabvisa apa
you remind me of the story yakamboitwa kumaraini kwedu kukadzana wakanti
don't mind.
Let me tell you. So this guy aisatozvara anti this guy angasingatozvari and then they were having issues mumba mavo yekuyembereko and all. And then he would always point the finger, Scoopy, to the lady. Up until Mufesuika, as the one girlfriend. Girlfriend of hers, no problem. If you come marriage, it's because you're not having kids, auntie. So the girlfriend had a kid for this guy. But to face, I just say, girlfriend by a kid. No, but I say, baby. You are useless. You can't make me a man. I found the one.
You know, man.
Do pakazongoshika. Pasina kana time. Baba vemwana the original came in the picture. Wangu zvatakaita kugeto. Oh, iwe. It was so embarrassing because now when she went back to the original wife, they went for my medical degree. Pakat was realizing, you know what, and you know, low sperm count. So he could have a child, but sperm count here can get low. And my chances maybe 85% whatever. But thanking God because they prayed. Oh, hallelujah! They have a child now. Amen.
Maybe my prayers.
Kushinga kuita sei kukuregera zvakadai saka kukana yange ya confession mukona you guys are being hypocritical.
Okay.
If it was a confession,
no, if it was
they
a confession,
were supposed to forgive, but this is actually happening live and direct. Live camera action. You're being I mean, indogo feel kuti pane mama secrets.
Oh, hypocrites, shame.
Yeah, sure. Because
secrets plus my level emaburitsiro acho, you know. Saka kana uchiburitsa ka secret kacho, pane kamburitsiro. Yo tambotaura nawo yekuti tatinga Rose ataura kuti kana wakambobvisa nhumbu.
How do you deliver? How do you deliver?
Yo, but wakabvisa 5. Wachitwoka 1. Wakachita.
After God, fear women.
Wakachita.
Kana kuti ndakaita miscarriage.
Wakutaura ka1.
Ndakaita miscarriage.
Pane ma levels ekuti maburitsira acho nawo. Yo.
What's the hero?
Ndakaita miscarriage.
Auchati ndakachita. Ndakabvisa. Yakaitika sei miscarriage?
Yakatondi damage chibereko changu.
But
I know this lady. Aida kuita abortion and but then because anga mgara chingweta ma abortion ajaira and then the last abortion yakaita it almost killed her. It almost took her life. But fortunately yakabva yazobva nechibereko chake. Right now haana. And you know would ask kuti cool, sure, baby Bob. Why can't you just marry this guy?
Yellow
no.
Aroreke.
Aya zvekurorwa mai. Inini I'm just dating Madara and I would date men who's got their families, who doesn't want kids, who doesn't want more children. You know, because they are already satisfied kuti vana vake anawo. Saka kungoita.
But don't you fall in love?
Yes.
She might fall in love, and
Falling
you know,
in love, yes.
when you fall in love,
And
you
if she
begin
wants to
to
get married,
trade.
but anororwa nemunani ane vana vake. You see,
But munhu
so
kana
that's
wachongorora,
that
is it you remind me of guys, today this topic just is just a way of reminding me. Okay, so there's this Nigerian actress. Her name is just slipping my head. She can't give birth, and when she found out, at least Angam marriage, they have settled. They did not adopt. They did not do anything drastic to have the kids. The husband was like, "Babe, we cool." Ioneni tinongojola takadaro. That's very sweet. Hazvine hazvo nekukonfesa kana kumasecrets. Mandingotaurawo kuti zviriko kuti anogona kuroreka nemaabhosheni nekushaya chibereko. It's possible there are people that can settle with, for people that, you know, I think it's a matter of heart, how the heart feels. The heart wants what it wants. Secrets and confession, Rose.
Yeah, okay. You guys, most of us when we say tongoti everyone anoprefer kuti dai wakandiudza kudhara ndisati ndazonzwa kwamukwana nhingu ndisati ndazozvinzwa mumastreets kuti wakadaiso.
But are you ready for it?
And imagine you be bragging the streets, could you know my wife doesn't do that. But munhu wauri kuto imagine aitojola nemukadzi wako. At least ukandiudza ka ndinozivawo malimits guys ekuti kana ndichifarisa nekuti mukadzi wangu kana murume wangu
inini hangu personally
jurawere handiende kuseru handienewo.
And I think personally, I'm all one for good communication, for, you know, two-way street communication. So I take very lightly my confessions. When I say I'm taking very lightly my confessions, when you come to me straight up, babes, this is what happened because of this, auntie.
Exactly.
To me, it's a win situation. I'm like, we cool. So that maybe wakachita boss and sugeza. Doctors ought no, I need to bath. How do you want me to bath? You know, that's where the communication stands for. But if you keep it a secret and I get to know it and cannot ask you, it means I'm going to keep it over my head. That's the situation. It's emotional abuse. Why? Because every time you do something, it's just going to go back to the fact that you did it. Unlike when you confess to me,
you won't do it tomorrow.
Exactly, because you're keeping a secret, auntie. You know, you lose your job and you don't tell your spouse. Who does that? How can you lose your job and not tell the person next to you, person sleeping next to you? I mean, those are grounds of witchcraft. Panama my secrets, if you're keeping from me, wangu, unengo shtochkiza. I'm sleeping with the monster. Yes, I'm sleeping with the monster. Why should you know? Secrets and confessions.
You guys, you must know kuti unofana kunge une wisdom. Kuna zvimwe zvinhu zvisingataurwi and pane mamwe matauriro like
Exactly.
Like muchechi, you are confessing kuti I was a sinner, ndakaita zvakati. Pane zvimwe zvinhu zvisingataurwi zvokuti like you made at someone. Apa ukutaura muchechi kuti like ndakapa munhu madrugs.
Asi kuroma ukakonfesa pamberi pafata, not knowing other churches, kuroma ukakonfesa, the priest is bound by the, you know, Christian law, kuti no matter come rain, come thunder, come snow, come whatever, he's not supposed to ever mention it to someone, to anyone else outside the walls of the confession room.
That's true.
So I can confess kuti I murdered someone.
But
can you
churches zamaema indigenous?
Indigenous.
So where kuma what you know, some they have what they call maged emwea. You know, you can't enter that gate.
Usina kutaura chivi chako.
So everyone will be there. And you need to confess. And when you're confessing, perhaps you could the daughter of the mother next to you.
I don't know, Sungo.
But I feel like in that instance, auntie, wa confessera kukereke, but I have been sleeping with you every single night, right by my side, and you haven't mentioned kuti wangu ndakhaji yangonepa next to you.
How am I supposed to deal
That's
with that?
evil. Because the topic is on secrets and confessions to your spouse, auntie.
Yeah.
Pavan, no problem. Because these are just ordinary people. They don't have any connection to you or any relationship with you whatsoever. But inini, ndiuze kuti uri kudya vanhu. Auntie Dang, please don't
Won't
tell
you
me.
be
Please don't
afraid
tell
of
me.
that?
Please
Awuzotange
don't.
kundityela.
I will faint, stroke, or
Yeah,
whatever
because-
that comes after that.
mamwe masecrets ndekutokuprotect hawo kutokuprotect
Yeah,
I
you
would
remind me of
just-
even
I would
corporate
just-
espionage yekuti zveni murume wako probably is stealing things kubasa and all okuudze kana kutorega kukuudza kuti baby listen, the whole posh life that we're living now is because I'm taking some, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ukuda kuziva.
You know, confessing to your spouse about certain things like
It
what
lightens,
you just said.
it
It
lightens the weight. You have
Yes,
someone
of
to
course,
share.
But number two, it depends with your relationship. How do you know your spouse?
Yeah,
How do you know
vakadzi
your
makota
partner?
gigis.
And it depends exactly.
That's my point. Wapedza.
1 megabyte. 1 megabyte. Parrot. It's like a parrot. Kungoda yetu, they will sing. Hey, they will
I want to
sing.
view this.
They
I
will
want
sing.
to view this on air, but yes, imagine my guru.
Eh,
She actually threatened to expose her husband.
Yo.
Eh?
Kasi yange are
Wait,
close to
no,
divorce. Eh.
I'm
Those are
not-
divorce
no,
situations.
They were not divorcing, actually. He was accommodating both wives. But the fact that she was taking in another wife. Imagine. Second wena.
You forget. I know you.
Imagine.
I
But then
know
we
you.
all know the whole family. Now
Knew.
we know. Damn.
Joshua
I I won't tell you viewers and
we
listeners.
will look
because
for your
he's
my guru
actually a
for more
public
details.
figure. And
We will search for your my guru for more details. Do not worry. I mean,
it happens.
Saka,
That would depend with the levels of your trust.
you
Kuti
2
how
gig,
do-
they cannot see 1 gig.
No, 128 gig. But kuti, imagine, chikara chinenge chasvika padhoo pako. You are trying to fight it by all means.
And
Kuti,
you
you
take
know, I'm
over.
protecting my own.
I understand.
And she was actually thinking, kuti, if I threaten him,
he will not marry another
Yes,
wife. Yeah.
exactly. But then it didn't work.
It won't. When a man finds another woman, it only needs Jesus. It's only Jesus that can
You need to
intervene.
confess.
But I mean, like, kuudza munhu
Ah,
my
vanhu
secrets.
vari judgmental zvakadai.
Inini personally, hangu, confessing is very easy for me to tell you. I hardly keep secrets. That's the other thing, because I feel like secrets are not destroy. Not
Exactly.
just you,
For
not
you
just
to
the
keep
other
a
person.
Secret, you need to keep another secret and keep on lying. Kuti uramba wakaprotecta.
Secret base yako inokwira so. Saka to protect myself and my sanity, I hardly keep secrets. Auntie, I hardly keep secrets towards. I'm a person who's expressive. Do not talk around kuti wangu apa A B C D. This is what's going on. This is those table. Take it or leave it. That's on you. But this is what's on the table. And I feel like it's always nice to have that plate in a relationship, to have my levels of communication that are very clear line, like they're clear lines of communication. That way, if anything happens, auntie, I'm your ride or die. I will be there. I know yama police officer takaenda kupi. Ndoti handizivi akaenda kuChegutu pamwe watokwira watu waku South Africa. Kana kuti uchiri muroad wapa Bait Bridge. Saka pa wachazosvika kuChegutu, aiwa iwo kujoni unenge waita sei wasvika. I'm that kind of person, but I can't do that when I don't know anything. I can't do that when I don't know anything. But yeah, anyways, you know, every time.
makota gig zvinenge zvatosvika kuna natete kudhara.
Kana varume iwo usati wamboona varume vanenge varimo munyaya dzevakadzi, anenge akamisa musoro kudaiwo gurokuro rakadai. But anyways, guys, we got to love you and leave you at the same time. As you're about to wrap up this topic today, Grace, what are your parting words?
Okay, so my parting words is that you need to judge, you need to evaluate your secret. How destructive is it? Ukai reviewer. How good is it if you keep it?
Koma secret emudzinza.
Those secrets dzemudzinza, trust me, never review them. Sure. Ukaudza kuti mbuya vangu vakaroorwa ka5
vairoya
baba vangu vanga vaine vakadzi 10, iwewo musi unongoita 1 girlfriend, urida kutotodza baba and zvandataura inini my point still stands. Kuti it depends nekuti how good are they, nema-levels acho, kuti if I reviewed this unotanga wajaja, plus zvakudependa nekuti iwewe Barbara waane time yakadii uri mumba umu, how much do you need to know, because there are certain levels ekuti unonotika this person right now, she has 1 year, she has 2 years, you are evaluating the person and it's uri kuona kuti uyu munhu uyu ari right here ndikamuudza and you have kids, vana vako ivavo, how best can you protect them? Some of those secrets need to be revealed, you know?
And some of them has to be protected for the sake of your family as well.
Saka pamwe pacho paunenge uchida kutonamatira vana vako, unovanamatira against what that you don't know. Auzive zvemudzinza mavo, you see. Saka pama-secrets mamwe acho they are best kept, some of them, but no secret is best kept, but pane mamwe anenge ari destructive, guys, ekuti unoziva kuti they are going to cost you a lot, but even if they are going to cost you a lot and you can see kuti, you can tell kuti, you know, I'm just keeping it today, but tomorrow the person is going to
come out.
Saka kana uchiziva kuti it's so certain kuti zvichabuda, you better tell, because it's actually better for a person to get it from your mouth than to discover
from
themselves.
Other people. Yes,
you see. Saka pane mabuditsiro a secret. You don't just spit everything out at once, because sometimes it's just a lot to take in
at the same time.
Even 10, you need to judge kuti alright, it's fine, ndakabvisa nhumbu dzangu ngari 5, but will the person take it if I say 5?
Okay.
Ndakabvisa vasikana virginity 10, but with this person, you met her a virgin, you know, she was protecting herself for you, just you, and bam, virginity dzevanhu 10. You know, I did 3, I did 2. Imagine, at least you have reviewed something. No, you know, you are not the first.
I think
that's a lot to take in.
I think right now, at the moment, you're just telling us to one day discuss about body counts. Body counts. So, Rose, any last parting words?
Okay, andinozvekonda zvekutaura, but ziva munhu wako, ziva munhu wakuudzira masecrets iwayo. Kune vamwe vanhu tumakota gigi zvokuti zvinoswera zvazara Zimbabwe yese, and futi mumwe munhu mareaction anoita inogona kuparara marriage, just because wamuudza kuti ndakabvisa vana 5, ndakaita sei, ndakadai so. Saka ziva munhu wako, iva newisdom. Okay,
zvinoda nyasha negrace.
Vari kukonfeserwa, don't judge. Take it kuti, you know, this person andiudza, they have love for you, you know, accommodate them into your space, not kuti zvawaudzwa you start attacking the person, you know. You end up feeling kuti I shouldn't have told this person, I shouldn't have told kuti no,
ndo zvandakaita, ndo zviripo.
Saka be accommodative, and kana waudzwa you need to conceal, you need to keep that secret, because they have put their trust into you.
I think there we have it, our viewers. There you have it, our viewers, and I have it as well. Anyways, basically what I'm going to say from what those ladies have said is the fact that you don't say all the secrets. You say some secrets. Some secrets are meant to be kept for life. Some are meant to be told, and when in the case that your better half has confessed to you of something that has been daring to them, please be able to respond in a calm, peaceful, and collective manner. Use wisdom, use grace, use God to be able to respond to any confessions, and be open enough to allow your spouse be close to you. Kumupa mkana wekuti akwanise kutaura newe akasununguka asingakutyhi, asingavunduki, achiziva kuti this is my place of peace, my place of hope, my place of solace. So there we have it, all the issues on secrets, on confessions. So the topic for the day was basically, can you tell your spouse certain secrets, and should you confess? Can you keep them, or should you confess them? And there we have it. We have actually mentioned quite a lot of secrets that you shouldn't tell. Numbu yako kana ukadzibvisa nzita kuti ndakaita miscarriage ndirosa da. Just definitely not me, but yeah. And then vana kana mwanasiri wa baba, please don't mention. Just wait for Tinashe to come. You will solve that issue for you. But well, you know, here on the show, every time, every single day, we always say from the deepest of our heart, no to gender-based violence. Musarovani, under no circumstance should you ever raise your hand to your better half, be it a man or a woman. Musarovani mudzimba, no to gender-based violence. And remember, register to vote today. Yes. For me and the crew behind the scenes, it's bye for now.
Vote responsibly.
Oh, okay. Vote responsibly. Yes, there's that one. That's very important. That's very important.